Welcome back. I'd like to ask for the silence in the crowd. Welcome back our YouTube stream viewers. Nice to not seeing you, but I know you are there. And it's my pleasure to introduce you to the Team 7, which did a Prague University of Economics and Business budgeting support solution. It's a pretty long word, but I think you will make it simple. Floor is yours.
Good afternoon. My name is Maria, and today, together with Daniil, Alikhan, and Anastasia, we will present you our project. Our key task was to create a complex BI solution in order to streamline the budgeting process on WSHE. Firstly, let's touch a problem of business allocation in our school. Every year, WSHE gets a budget in the amount of hundreds of millions of Czech crowns from the government. Then the money is allocated between faculties based on their total volume of teaching output. Now, let me briefly explain to you what does teaching output mean. As an example, let's have a look at the course called Statistics that is taught by the Department of Statistics and Probability on our faculty. We call this department a provider. Provider are those departments who teach specific courses to the wide audience. Then there are students of several faculties who were enrolled to this course, and we call faculties where the students belong to as recipients. Yep. And finally, we must calculate the total volume of teaching output for this course. Teaching output is a number of points gained based on the several parameters, such as the number of students enrolled to the course, number of hours spent teaching the course, whether it was a single lecture or lecture with parallel classes, and so on. And the teaching output is calculated for each course, including the defense and leading of thesis, as well as for the state exams. And in order to allocate money in an efficient way, it's essential for school not only to compute its output correctly and fast, but also to be able to analyze it from the different points of view. And this is a problem our school deals with. And now over to Anastasia, who will tell you more.
So for the 20 years, the process of teaching output calculation was done fully manually across tons of Excel spreadsheets. The data quality was pretty poor, and from time to time, mistakes appeared. But 3 years ago, the process was improved, and now data downloaded straight from University Information System. It really helped to increase data quality and save time. But still, it's tons of Excel files, and calculations are still done manually. You can actually now see how it looks like, and it's not really user-friendly. But what is more important, it's really hard to extract information to answer on important analytical questions, such as which courses are the least and the most profitable for each faculty and department, how points are distributed between different degree levels, master and bachelor, and how points are distributed between different semesters of study. Also, there's no data warehouse, which means that it's not possible to track changes in time. And only few people are able to operate with this data, which means the useful information didn't get to the right people on time. Now let's take a quick look on our key stakeholders. First of all, it's university management, who need calculation for budget allocation between different faculties. Second are deans and vice deans. Our solution is useful for data-driven decision-making on a faculty level. And last are department heads, who can also use our solution for decision-making and ad hoc analysis. And now my colleague Daniel will walk you through our technical side of the project.
Okay, now let's have a look at our project overview. So this is what we have to deal with. Numerous Excel spreadsheets, which are difficult to handle. There are no unified system for teaching output calculations. There are also lack of reports or dashboards, which makes it difficult to comprehend data. And also, as already has been mentioned, there is no database, which means no historical data analysis. So what we decided to develop a tailor-made business intelligence solution that would meet our stakeholders' needs. It would include an ETL tool, data processing, data integration, a data warehouse to allow historical data analysis, and multiple dashboards. So we imagined that our final result would look like this. Simple and clean dashboards with only required information presented to the user. And here are key requirements we got from our stakeholders that our project should meet. It should have a data warehouse, as it was already mentioned, with precise data. It should correctly calculate teaching output because it will be used later for budget preparation. It should have multiple dashboards for different levels of school management. And last but not least, it should allow a data export for ad hoc data analysis. And here, we would like to introduce you to the technical side of our project and how it was implemented. So first, as you can see, the data in form of Excel files are exported from the school information system and handed to us. Next, we upload these files into a storage account on Azure Cloud Platform. After that, we process the data using an ETL tool and load it into a Microsoft SQL Server database that serves as stage area. And after that, we model this data and create a data warehouse. From this point on, an ad hoc analysis and data export can be easily performed. And finally, we connect our data warehouse to the Power BI, where we create different dashboards that we send to our users or stakeholders so they can easily operate with it. And now, word to Alejandro.
Yeah. Now we'll show you our solution. Looks definitely better, I think. Do you agree? Yeah, and here a user can find answers for every question we mentioned before. For example, point distribution between degree level, points distribution between semesters, and the most profitable course is Master Thesis Defense. And moreover, we have it for the whole school, for every faculty, and for every single department, which means that it can be used by every level of school management. Also, it was approved by our key stakeholders, and now it meets their requirements and allows school to save time, to optimize study process, and more people can use it. And what are the next steps? Now it will be transferred to school Azure's account, and then after further iterations, it will be implemented. So school staff will finally be able to use it. And it will cost our school around 5,000 crowns per year. And that's all from our side. Thank you for your attention. And here you can see some reviews from our stakeholders. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. First, I have to note I'm not the judge. And the second to know, I agreed to use my pictures there, so very good. Time for questions.
Thank you. I would like to ask you, are you planning to use this only for this university, or are you planning to offer this to other universities?
We're doing this solution mainly for our school, so at the moment we don't have plans to transfer it to other schools, but we'll see in future if it will be successful on VŠE, so why not?
Okay, thanks.
So, and yeah, you have the points from Dusan Chlapek and the vice rector, and from myself. Do you have let's say, other reviews from the other people who have been already tested that? Or it will have to come yet?
At the moment, unfortunately, we don't have any other reviews, but we're still waiting for some reviews from the heads of departments from our faculty.
Yeah, they will come after holidays, so we have to wait.